have the Hennessy symbol with like the armor. And yeah, I have this tattoo right here because everybody knew I was like Henny and hoes, man. Like they know me for drinking. Stupid, you know what I mean? But it was me at the time. That era where I grew up in, it was like snapbacks and tattoos. Like that was the era I grew up in, so it definitely motivated me to want to be tatted. I done seen, you know, Wiz Khalifa, 50. 50 was like one of the first. He had like the crazy 50 back tattoo. Like that was like one of the first people I seen that was like stupid tatted. He was tatted all on his arms. Lil Wayne was a big inspiration too. And a lot of people try to act like they don't realize this Soulja Boy. When he came on the scene, he was getting tatted. You know what I mean? He was known for having the sleeves and stuff like that too. So he definitely inspired me in a way to get tatted.
When did you get your first tattoo?
I believe it was 2010. I was around 18. R.I.P. Kenneth. Just these words right here. Nothing outside of it, just those two words. Rest in peace to my brother. I was actually with my cousin at the time when I first got it. I was scared though, I ain't gonna lie. It was the first time getting a tat. I always thought tats was like probably the worst feeling in the world until I got it. And when I got it, I don't know if I didn't feel the pain because I liked the pain, because I knew what I was getting it for, or was it just not really that bad? You know what I mean? So even like to this day, this is where I'm like flooded, is because every time I get a tat now, I think I remind myself for the first time I got it, it's like I knew it had such a meaning to it. So I didn't really think about the pain. I more so thought about the reason I'm getting it. See now, and then it became an addiction. So it was like after the first one, it was like, okay, know what I mean, this don't hurt, say less. Then I went crazy. So the initial plan was a half sleeve, right? So that's what I was starting off with. So I think I did this little cloud that's around it, just to try to make it look a little full. And then after the cloud, I slowly went to this little angel right here with the tombstone. It says September 26, 2009, that's when my brother passed away. And then I got these birds. Now right now with this arm, I'm getting a cover up. So it's like in the process, so it look a little weird right now because I never got a chance to finish it. But I'm basically enhancing the birds to be bigger, because at first you can't really tell, but it was like 3 little birds right here, and that's all I had. I had 3 little birds going up. I had R.I.P. Kenneth with a little cloud going around it, and this angel with the tombstone. That was pretty much it. I got this one next, my brother's keeper. So as you can see, honestly, it's like a whole tribute to my brother. This whole arm is dedicated to him. And here it says loyalty. And then at the top, I got, this is like a half Jesus face, and it's clouds, like he's looking over the clouds. I was young, man, I was just like going at it. Like it was just like, hey, you got that? Throw that on here.
Which was your most painful, would you say?
This one. The worst, yo. Everybody thinks the neck hurt. The neck doesn't hurt at all. I don't know why I can tolerate it, but my neck tats don't hurt at all. When I initially started it, we just outlined basically everything. Then we waited the next day and we went back at it again the next day. So you know by the next day, the tattoo is more swollen, more sore. And I didn't have the understanding of letting the tattoo heal first, then go back over the shave. I wanted it done so fast. Man, worst decision I ever made. Came back, tried to shade it. I mean, I got through it, but it was the worst feeling in the world, bro. It was like pain on top of pain on top of pain. I just feel like this area overall is just painful. Then right here, this is actually a block in Brooklyn. It's on Utica and Carroll Street. That's where my brother grew up at. And it's basically like an angel right here and a tombstone as well that say BIP, blood and peace. This is a king chest piece. It goes next to this one, which is a queen chest piece. For the king is for my brother. It says pray, and it says Red Life. That's the team I rep. So the other arm came about not too far after this one. Like before I even finished this arm, before I even really got anything done, I jumped to this arm because I just felt like, hey, I got too much on this side. I need to match it, you know what I mean? And at first, this was supposed to have been just one sleeve. I was just supposed to get one sleeve dedicated to my brother. I was supposed to touch nothing over here. That was my plan. I wanted to have that one sleeve wave. That didn't turn out to be that way. Right after that, I went and got this microphone. Got like a little ribbon going around it, half my name in it, and it says established 1992. This is the music arm. This is the arm dedicated to me. Anything that represents who I am, which is music, of course. That's the piano. I got M.A right here, M.A. And then this is also a piece that I'm covering up. Well, not really a cover, but actually enhancing. It was 3 skeleton heads, which is hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. But I wanted to kind of upgrade it. I just was a kid trying to just be tatted up, so I never really took the time. So I'm definitely about to enhance this. Most of my tattoos, I'm about to just like upgrade to the T.
Do you have a favorite tattoo artist that you've worked with?
Cat Tat. She actually did my leg tat. And it's my queen piece, actually, Kween. The queen piece, this is definitely my favorite. It's a big crown right here. I actually did that on the show, Black Ink. I think it's Chicago. Yeah, that was my favorite, man. She's so dope. She did it real fast, and I just think it came out so fire. Like, she did it with like no effort, bro.
Can you tell us a little bit about your foundation?
Queens Foundation, Kings, Queens, all in one. Spells Queens, Kween. It's a foundation me and my mom came up with together. Going off life experiences, you know, losing somebody close, whether it was a son, a daughter, brother, sister. We just kind of wanted to give back to the community and relate to other people too as well that's going through the same situations. I don't really like this one. This is my least favorite. And I want to show you because there's a lot of people out there who do get tattoos and it ended up being a mistake. The whole theme was the Statue of Liberty, but it was supposed to have been like me, and instead of her holding the what's the thing? What is that she holding? Like a pitch flaming thing. He replaced that with a mic. The braids is like hanging, like my braids is hanging from the Liberty lady or whatever, and she has a crown on. I got stomach tats too. I forgot. So this one is a girl holding a gun and smoking a blunt. That's like one of my favorites too, like just some bad bitch, ride or die chick. And then I got one on my upper back area. It's the Brooklyn Bridge with the city behind it. The buildings aren't just like regular buildings, it's like abandoned buildings. Like all the buildings in the city of New York was like messed up. So that's like the theme, is like basically showing you like the thoroughness of Brooklyn, and it's the Brooklyn Bridge. That's actually like my second favorite one, I could say, after this one. I got my chest tatted, everything right here, all up in here. It says God's gift. A lot of people think it says God's girl, and this tattoo is really important because it's actually on the front of my album cover. Like this is just this part of my face, and on the album cover, the God is like basically bleeding. I know it probably looks like God's girl. That's probably the tattoo artist for. And that's pretty much what all my tattoos is like. Anything I have on me just symbolize me. Like this is Aries. I'm an Aries. I'm a double Aries, matter of fact. For a lot of people that don't know, I'm an Aries sign, sun sign, and I'm an Aries moon as well. I even have this on here, King of Hearts. I actually got this with ex of mine. She covered hers. I told her I didn't understand why. She got the queen one with a heart, and I said, why did you cover it? It's not like anybody was gonna know. You know what I mean? I guess she just was like, no, I'm over it. You know what I mean? I kept mine because mine could stand for anything. King of Hearts, it stands for my first name. Queen. This one, the broken heart, is on this side, which is, you know, still in dedication to my brother. This was like the most scariest tattoo I got because it was on my face. And I literally was like, hesitant on getting it because I didn't know what people was gonna think. They was gonna be like, yo, like why would you? I didn't think people was gonna rock with me no more. I knew my mom was gonna be like, are you kidding me? Like, why did you do that? Even my homegirl, my stylist, like one of my best friends, was like the first person I actually told. And she was like, you better not get it. I'm never gonna talk to you again. Like, don't touch your face. I done had my exes tell me that at the time. And one day I just was like, y'all don't understand. Like, I feel like it completes like my tattoo journey. Like, I feel like I need this one broken heart on my face. I always wanted it too. I've been wanting a broken heart tattoo on my face for like years now. Yeah, this is probably like one of my most important tats. The smallest, but it means so much. To me, I'm not personally against tattoo. Like, there's a lot of people who have something against tattoo and they feel like it makes you look gangster or whatever the case. To me, honestly, I don't get tats to look gangster. I got tats because I just feel like it was art to me, art. Like, I really appreciate art, and it's just something that symbolized my life. It's like a journey in life, And it's like I put it on my skin for other people to see. I don't look at it like some gangster.